Welcome, guys. Please move within your own abilities and stop if you feel pain or discomfort. We're going to start with going up and bending down at the hips, hinging, and then bringing the energy up that we want to put out and releasing it. And then we're going to bring all the good in and bring the bad up and push it out. Now you're going to breathe in and slowly release the breath. We're going to do that again. Breathe in, bend, release the breath as you come up. Next, we're going to do a standing cat-cow. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So you bend forward, then you bend back. So you're going to breathe out and in, and breathe out, and breathe in. We're going to repeat that. Next, we're going to do a standing back bend. Bring your arms up and arch backwards. Remember to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue along in this manner. And then we're going to move down into a hip hinge. You're not putting any pressure on your hands. They're just hanging there. There's various ways that you can hold yourself. You can have your hands resting on the floor. You can straighten your legs if that's more comfortable for you. Just make sure you don't lock your knees. However you feel the stretch best, that's how you're going to do this stretch. And make sure to breathe in and out. You can have your arms hanging down on the floor. You can grasp your arms at the elbows if that's what suits you best. Next, we're going to do a side stretch. Lift your right arm up and over. You can have your left arm on your hip or let it hang down. Your legs are slightly apart, about shoulder width. You can put both arms up if you need a more of a challenge for this stretch. Now we're going to switch sides and put your left arm up again. You can have both arms up if that's what you want. This is your practice. Next, we're going to go into a chair pose. Put both arms up and sit back. Turn to the side so you can see how I'm doing it. Keep your back flat. Breathe in and out. You'll see that I have a tendency to let my knees fall together. You're supposed to keep them slightly apart so that they're in line with your ankles. This is something I'm personally working on. Maybe you are too. Next, we're going to do the Lord of the Dance pose. You grab your right foot and put your left arm forward, and you balance. It's perfectly normal to feel off balance in this. If you need to hold on to a wall with that left arm, that's perfectly fine. And most people bend further forward or bring their leg up higher. This is where I'm at. And then we're going to move into an extended side angle. So you bend your left foot or knee, and you can put your hand down on your ankle or you can put your elbow on your leg. However you can get that line. And remember to breathe. We're breathing slowly and controlled. Next, we're going to do a revolved extended side angle. Put your hands together and hook your right elbow over your left knee. And remember to breathe. We're going to move into a warrior two pose. Keep your legs in the same extended side angle, but you're going to come upright and have your arms straight out to your sides. You can lean into that bent leg if you would like. You can move your feet further apart if you would like, but remember to breathe in slowly and out even slower. Then we're going to move into a warrior one pose. You bring your arms together, you square off your hips and bring them above your arms above your head. I had to take off my socks because I was sliding on the rug. Next, we're going to move into a warrior three pose with extended arms. So you put your right leg back and put both arms forward. If you need to balance, you can. The goal is to get your body into a parallel line with the floor. I'm not there yet, but maybe you are. Next, we're going to move into a triangle pose. So your legs are apart and you just bend at the hips. You can put your left arm onto your left ankle for support if needed, but no real weight should be pushing on there. If you feel any discomfort on your knee, then you need to bend it a little bit. You should not be feeling any pain in your knee. Next, we're going to do a revolve chair. So sit down in your chair, put your hands together, and hook your left elbow over your right knee. Once you release from that, we're going to go into a reverse warrior. So your left knee is still bent and your right leg is back behind you. You lift your left arm up over your head. You can put your right arm on your leg for support, either on your thigh or all the way down to your calf, however you are flexible. Now we're going to do the same thing, but on the other side. So your right knee is bent, your left leg is back, and you raise your right arm up above your head, like so. And then we're going to move into our revolved chair. Sit down and hook your elbow over your knee. And move into that triangle pose. Remember to breathe. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And into the warrior 3 pose. Put your left leg back and arms forward. I'm a little more wobbly on this side than I am on the other side. And into the warrior 1 pose. Reach your arms up and feel the stretch. And move into that warrior 2 pose, arms out to the side. Try to keep them parallel to the floor. And now we're going to move into that revolved extended side angle. Hook your left elbow over your right knee. And we're going to move into the regular extended side angle. And you can keep your hand down on your foot or ankle, or you can put your arm up onto your leg if that is how you're more comfortable. And we're going to come into the Lord of the Dance pose. Grab your left foot and put your right arm forward. And we're going to move into that forward bend. Hinge at the hips. Breathe deeply and let everything go. Find how to rest your arms comfortably for yourself. And then we're going to come up slowly. And we're going to go into the mountain pose. Hold your arms out to your side and breathe deeply. You can stay in this a bit longer if you need to. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.